Wait, I just locked them.
Oh, because I'm trying to figure out something. I just need to calm my brain down. I was making these for y'all wall. I need time for myself because I just been overstimulated. I don't feel good. I need you guys to go in your room, put him on his tablet or turn on Jules' TV and let him rock out. I'm gonna color this one because this is the one I want to color. I'm just gonna. But I was debating because I can't do both sides. She look kind of evil, so I think I'm gonna do this side because this side she look evil. I was gonna go live on TikTok, but I don't really feel like it. I just wanted to kind of go live over here, and if people I knew came through, then that's what we'll do. But I'm using these colors. I want to get the bigger pack, but I really like these colors, y'all. They color really nicely. So I was trying to make my camera so where you could see it, but I guess not. I'm gonna do pink, and I don't want to do pink and green. I really don't know what color her outfits are, but I'm just gonna wing it. So we'll see. I just really love how these colors color. If I get enough people in here, y'all can pick, and then I'll just show y'all. I colored a cute little unicorn earlier. It was so cute. Look. I'm trying to think if I have anything to talk about. Not really. I'm just kind of like decompressing. I'm just kind of like not trying to get in my head and feel any like sad feelings or thoughts. So I'm just like, let me just get some of this anxiety out, and focusing on something like coloring helps me. I've been actually coloring for years, since what, 2019? I used to love coloring when I was younger, but I stopped. I used to do those coloring contests. You know, did y'all have them where at the grocery store and you could win like a bucket of cookies or something? And they would hang them up all around the store. I'm mad they don't do stuff like that anymore. Or do they? And I just don't know about it. Because I used to live for those. We would go to the grocery store with my mom, and then we would get those coloring pages, baby. I would hook that thing up. And then the next time she went back, she turned it in, baby, and I always won. My coloring always won. It was so fun. I think it was always a bucket of cookies. I remember this one time it was like a Christmas dinosaurs or something like that. But them cookies slap. I bet you them same cookies probably don't even taste the same as they did when I was a kid. Because the ingredients and everything be changing. But message retracted. Hey, Scripted Works. Hey, Naher. Hey, everybody else. I'm just coloring. I was feeling anxiety, so I said, let me come through color and then chat with whoever pulls up to the live. What y'all got going on this evening? I'm coloring characters from Sonic because I want to create like this wall art for, thank you, I appreciate it. I want to create this wall art for my kids' room, for my sons. So I have all these different pictures of Sonic characters and like Sonic art. And then I want to like do, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I want to do like, hey, I want to do like a whole like collage of them. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. How's your day going today? Happy Friday. I hope everything's well with you guys. My day's going okay. Like I said, I'm just coming out, just zoning out a little bit. I wish you could play music like you can on TikTok, but honestly, I really don't even know what I would listen to. Hey, Tsunami the Gamer. Tsunami the Gamer. What you up to? Do y'all just be scrolling on YouTube? Like, how do y'all be finding people's lives? Is it like people you sub to? Like, how do y'all be finding people's lives? Like, how are you finding my... God bless you, sis. Thank you. Same to you. How do y'all be finding people's lives? Like, how did y'all end up here? I'm always curious about that. Like, do they push the content out to y'all? Like how do they do it? excuse me. I don't really know what colors. I'm gonna make her shoes real colorful. That way her outfit. I'm sick today and my throat hurts. Me too. Didn't you just hear me? I know you just heard me clear my throat, but I woke up this morning with the worst headache. My kids have been sick, but I woke up today with the worst headache, right? Hey, stop. And then, so I immediately took an leave. And that helped with the headache, but my throat, like, it hurts so bad. I don't know what's going around right now, but it's horrible. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, so I did not, I feel you. I hope you feel better. Drink some tea. I've been drinking tea because I don't really like to take medicine. I do like a lot of holistic stuff. So I've been drinking tea, oil of oregano, and I drop it into my honey, like a spoonful of honey, and I take that. Same today. I could barely even get out of bed. Yes, yo, my kids missed the bus and everything. Like, I was knocked out. Like, and I don't even sleep crazy like that. Hey, Haley. I don't even sleep crazy like that. I was knocked out, right? And then when I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, it's like 9 something. Oh, I have to ask my mom. Yeah. Yeah, like I would drink some tea. If you drink some tea, that should help. That'll help your throat with some honey in it. And it helps to break up, like, I don't know if you have like mucus or buildup or whatever, but it helps to break that up. But that's what I take, that and oil of oregano. What's your thoughts on Charlie Kirk's death? I really don't have any. You're like the second person that came in my life and asked me about that in 2 days. I'm not really like a fan of his. What I've seen and what I've like lightly researched, it's not really like the most favorable, but I think it's horrendous how he passed. I don't think anyone should have to go through that. But he was kind of problematic from the things that I have saw. You're pretty. Thank you. I like your hat. Thank you. I got it from Temu for like $3. I love hats. I love fun, quirky hats. I've always been like a hat person. I've seen this one that's red with white hearts and has like little kitten ears, and I want to get that one too. I'm a big kid at heart. Can you scream as loud as you can? Probably, but it probably wouldn't even be that loud because I'm sick. And so it probably would give me more of a headache than anything like producing a loud sound. Why would you ask me that? Like, you like to hear people scream? That seems kind of scary. I don't know anybody that likes to hear people scream. Are you okay? Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Oh no, I messed up and I made the stripe green in the middle instead of on the sides. Probably not. What do you mean probably not? Like, you're not okay? What's wrong? Do you want to talk about it? This is a safe space. I'm a great listener and I give pretty good advice. What's going on in your life? Are you in school? Do you work? Are you mom, dad? When did you start streaming? I just started like recently. Every once in a while I would go live and stuff, but like lately it's really been on my like mind to go like just to go live when I do stuff and like build community. So right now do start streaming. I ultimately want to start streaming on Twitch and do like some gaming stuff, but I'm not that great at games and I don't have a following over on Twitch. Nah, I just like screaming. Why do you like screaming? Like, don't you get a headache? Doesn't your throat hurt from screaming? I know when I go to the amusement parks and after screaming like the next day, I can barely talk. Or when I went to, the worst was when I went to a concert. The next day I had no voice. The next day I had no voice. I went to a concert and my voice left me from screaming and yelling and singing and just having a good old jolly time. It feels tingly. I love it. You a wild one. Are you a kid? Kids be liking to scream. My son be screaming sometimes. I be like, what's wrong with you? And my 4-year-old, he's autistic. He used to scream a lot. So I'm used to people screaming around me. I kind of like zoned it out a little bit. You have great handwriting and drawing skills. I wish I had that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it's okay. I feel like the shoes aren't coming out the way that I thought they were. Let me add some gray to it. I don't think much the shoe, y'all, I wasn't really trying to go this direction, right? But we're here. So y'all gotta help me. What color should I use next? Tell me below. I mean, drop it in the chisats. I'm lining the shoe with gray. I'm lining the shoe with gray. Maybe I should make those spaces gray too, since I did the lining of it with gray. Y'all give me a color to use. These are the colors. It's getting dark in here. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Ta-da! These are the colors I'm using. Can you guys give me a color? This is a community project. This is gonna be for my kids' wall, so I need you guys to help me out. Maybe I should do like a light blue. All right, I'm gonna do this because nobody said anything. You have good hair and dries because I wish I had a hat. Girl, go. You gotta go on Temu. Temu got all the stuff. I'll send you the link. Yeah, if you hit me up on like IG or something to remind me, because I'll be forgetting. But I'll send you the link to the hat that I got. I might be able to pull it up on my iPad if you give me a second. I'll look it up on my iPad and see what they got going on. Do you guys color? So far, this is where we at. It's gonna be pretty when I'm done because these markers, they really color really pretty. Like they deposit color. I'm so glad I got them. And they were only like $10. Well, I didn't buy them. Someone bought them for me. They were only $10 because the ones I was gonna get was about like $30. But I think they're all the same. It's just the name brand. My birthday is coming. I'm really excited. That's exciting. When's your birthday? My birthday's next month. My son's birthday is actually coming up soon. His birthday is actually this weekend, I think, or Monday. It's on the 15th. So his birthday's coming up. Are you a Virgo? Are you a Libra? I am a Libra. Libras are some of my favorite people. Libra, Leos, Aries, Sagittarius, they're some of my favorite people. Mine is, oh, September 19th, okay. Yeah, my son's is on the 15th. I feel like somebody I know, their birthday is on the 19th too. Do you have any special plans? That's super exciting. It's always a blessing to get another year older. That's what I tell people. Hey, why are you yelling at him? That's not okay. Oh, I should put orange in his shoe. In her shoe. My mom was a Virgo, my son's a Virgo, and my youngest son's dad's a Virgo. I'm always surrounded by Virgos for some reason. And I have no Virgo energy in my chart. Do you guys believe in all that astrology stuff? I don't like how I did this with the orange, but I gotta follow through, you guys. I've got to follow through. Yep, I'm surrounded by them. Eli, did you turn his show on? I went live earlier over here. And it was a good one. It was a good conversation. I was talking about parenting and motherhood. I'm actually going to go back through that one. Usually I don't play my lives back, but I'm going to go back through that one and I'm going to see what's going, like, if I can pull some clips out of it to kind of promo over on my TikTok to bring people over to my YouTube and see what's going on there. My kids are going bananas. It's my youngest. Because he was in here wreaking havoc, though. He was in here chilling with me, and then I started not feeling good. And he wasn't feeling good, but clearly the medicine that I gave him is starting to kick in because he has so much energy now. So he's trying to break out. Eli, turn his show on. I just needed a moment. I needed a moment to calm because my mind started. Why is he crying like, hey? Yeah, but why is he shouldn't be crying like that. You better not be hitting him, Eli, and I mean it. I told you to turn on his show. I still don't hear the TV. I just needed a minute to, like, chill my brain out. So I just had the kids go in their room, and he was supposed to turn either Miss Houston or Jules' TV on for him. And he probably didn't do that. So Jaxie's in there, like, flipping out. Eli, why does it feel like I'm talking to myself when I know that you hear me? I might have to get up and go over there, you guys. I'm about to FaceTime him. Coloring is paused. Coloring is paused. Well, he's quiet. Wait a minute, he's quiet. Oh, I think my church is on. I don't know. I think I'm going to a restaurant. I don't know the rest. That's good. I hope you have fun at the restaurant. I hope I hope y'all, I did something to my screen on my iPad where it split, which is cool, but I don't know how to get it back to just one window. So everything's split.
So just to give an example, I'm just going to use myself as an example. So, I mean, if you get offended, you get offended. But I'm just going to use myself as an example. You know, I've been working in ministry for a number of years, doing stuff before I became a leader.
What's your favorite things to do?
After I became a leader, still working and doing things, doing the jobs that I need.
My favorite things to do is I like to hang out with my kids. I like reading. I like writing. I like creating stuff. I do a lot of graphic design work.
I'm being led by the Spirit, and I'm doing what God has called me to do, what He has told me to do. So we've been doing this for a number of years. Been doing this for quite a few years. Grew up a greater part of my years in church.
Yeah, so like I do a lot of graphic design work. I like to create stuff. I'm a creative. I like to create stuff. I really like art. I really like colorful things. I like whimsical things. So that's the stuff I like to do. But I like hanging out with my kids. I like going to museums. But being creative is really my thing, is what I really, really enjoy doing. Yeah. I don't have my laptop up, but I have a lot of art. I could show you some stuff that I've made or like things that I've created. Like I used to work on the media team at my church and different organizations. I worked on the media team and did graphic design work for them. I was a photographer for a bit. I had my own photography company. Yeah, so I really just like, I like creative stuff. I like creating things. But yeah, I messed this whole picture up. But it's okay because it's a cartoon and it's allowed to be colorful. It's allowed to be colorful, right? Because nothing on her matches. Like, I'm just vibing and coloring. But this is not where I thought that this creation was going to go. But that's kind of the cool thing about coloring. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm just vibing with it, y'all. Like, look where we're at. Hope your stream. I have to go now. Bye. Thanks for stopping through and chatting. I appreciate it. Hope your stream goes good. Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know what this is about to look like because the shoes are pastel and then the top seems like a deeper hue of colors. What's up, y'all? So there's a couple of y'all watching. Hey, drop a hey in the chat. Let me know where you're at. Ooh, bars. That was corny. No, seriously, say hi. I love to talk. Like, don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm just chilling. This would have been cool if I made it color. I kind of messed this up, but it's okay. It's okay. What's up, y'all? Oh, I knocked my tripod over. Hey, Eli, come here now. Because you are not allowed to talk to him like that, ever. Why in the world are you speaking to him like that? There's no excuse. He is 2 years old. Why does he have a glove on his hand? Are you hitting people? No, you're going to knock my camera over. Or Eli hit you? No, Eli hit you? You're not staying right here. No, we had our coloring moment earlier. This is for mommy. But you need to stop acting up. Did you turn his show on like I told you? Did you shut on the TV? I don't hear it. What do you have on the TV? I didn't tell you to turn Bluey on. I said Miss Houston or Jules TV. Go tell him what you want to watch, Jackson. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Jackson, go show brother what you want to watch on TV. Go show him. I didn't say go show him. And where's the other glove? These kids. Now my tripod's all messed up, y'all. Hold on. I had y'all able to see my book. Like, yeah. I'm in my coloring page. What was I about to color with this? I bought the pink back out. I think I'm gonna make her hair orange, or should I do it brown? Should I do brown? Should I do brown? I guess we doing brown. I just don't want it to be too dark. Because this brown is pretty chocolatey. And I think she's a fox, actually. What's up? What y'all got going on? Y'all just gonna watch me color? That's what's up. If you just wanna watch me color, but I wish you would say hello. I wish you would say hey. I wish you would let me know where you're from, what you got going on. Don't be a monitoring spirit. That's cool though if you want to watch. I'm just coloring and listening to some church and chatting with whoever comes through. We can talk about whatever within reason. Okay, I guess y'all just want to watch me. That's what's up. Let's see if I can think of something to talk about in my head. But yeah, well, like I was saying, I'm just vibing out, decompressing. Coloring does that for me. When I start to feel overstimulated or have anxiety, then I just start to do things that relax me. And coloring is something that helps me just kind of like chill. See, I'm doing the brown on her hair and vibe out. So, oh, what if I do like an orange highlight on her hair? Would that be cool? That's a word right there. She said you like when things you are upset when things are peaceful, and you like when things are chaotic. I know people like that. They just like drama. I don't like that. That's a word right there. Should I make the top part of her hair? I think I am. I think I'm gonna make the top part of her hair like orange. I think I'm gonna make her hair orange. Maybe not. Maybe this color orange. I have 3 oranges. So I'm gonna do her highlight in orange. So I'm gonna do this orange because it's not. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? What you doing over there, babe? What are you looking for? Huh? You want crayons? You want to color? You're not gonna draw on nothing else but paper. I gotta get you some coloring pages. If you want to color, I definitely can do that, babe. I hate getting quiet on y'all because like don't mess with nothing over there. I just feel like this is falling. I hate getting quiet on y'all, but like get down, get down, get down. No, no. No. Please get down. No, Jaxie, you colored earlier. We're not doing that today because you started doing stuff that was outrageous. No crayons. Give me. See, this isn't becoming relaxing because now my kids are loose and they're about to start messing with stuff. And I can't focus. No. No. Thank you. Eli? Give me that pen. Give me the pen. Give me the crayons. Where's your tablet? Did your tablet die? Come here, Eli. If his tablet died, why is it not in here on the charger? Take those crayons from him, please, and put them up high. Put them on that shelf up there. Don't you want to go watch your show? No, because you knocked that down already, and you can't get up here. No, you're not coloring with these colors. Where's your tablet? Oh, he was just in there. Jaxie, you've been in here. Don't hype yourself up and start feeling bad. You was just in here with me. That boy. She teaching a word tonight, cause that's a real. Bless you. I'm gonna have to look up. So look, I made her hair like the top part of it orange. Should I make her like mouth part? My leg is hurting. Hold on.
travel on both sides. Some of you been on the same side. Same spirit, different person. Same like you attract. You gotta ask yourself and think about why am I attracting the same type of spirit every time? What is in me is attracting the same like demonic spirit, and I keep getting entangled in the same.
This a word, y'all. This a word she's preaching right now.
With the same spirit.
But yeah, y'all think I should do the mouth part? What color is this part of her usually? Because I like the orange.
That's why you saw people lose their flavor, lose their savor, lose their salt. All the light during crisis. You saw the unraveling a couple of years back. I keep mentioning that. Those are birth pains. These are pestilence. These are things. If you can't hold it together now, I told you, what are you going to do in the next phase? When it ain't gonna be better. It's not, nothing's gonna look like what it did before. You thought that was bad. You're gonna see what's coming because of the heart that's been pulled and driven away and drifted away from God's perfect plan. God is perfect in everything that He's done, but because people have drifted away and gone into other doors, gone through other doors instead of staying on the straight and narrow.
Y'all just silently watching. I hope since you're silent watching, you subscribing. Hit that like button. If you don't want to go find the like button, if you just tap your screen, it will give you, if you're on your phone, it'll like it automatically, and I appreciate it.
Roadblocks. We going up this elevator, and there was different doors. You had to hurry and gather your supplies before the emergency happened, whether it be a flood or the lights is out. It just teaches you to strategize and work together as a team, so that if any type of emergency.
I don't know if I like that. That's all I did so far. I feel like I need to color her whole face like that. But those are her eyeballs. So, like, I don't know. I feel weird leaving it white. I'm going to have to look up what she looked like for real. Because I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. But I'm going to color this white part with the same color brown. So that it'll just look kind of like a face. But if you stay on the straight and that's just a game. That's just a game to play. But this how people get distracted. They go into time wasters, or where, oh my gosh, it looked like it was gonna be straight. It looked like it was gonna be a house full of good things. When you got in there, there was nothing but trash and nothing in the chest. Honey, she preaching my life right now.
Time waster because it's something that gets you off track, so that you can't stay on that path to get to the destination that you want to get to.
This is a word she's preaching right now.
But it's just a strategy game, and this is what you're doing. You gotta strategize in the spirit of like, hey, I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna stay on the straight and narrow. Surrendering my heart.
See, y'all, now when I color this brown, now look, her eyes look her eyes look crazy now. That eye look crazy. I should have left it alone. I messed it up. Hey, Tish. Happy Friday. I am so excited for it to be Friday because I don't have to wake up early for these kids. I'm feeling better than I did earlier. I was feeling a little anxious, so that's why I hopped on here just to, you know, calm my spirit. Well, you just missed the chaos. But I sent the kids into their room because Jackson was in here with me because he really wasn't feeling good. So we were having like a skin to skin moment. I don't know why I'm over here and I'm like talking sideways. Let me see. Yeah, so we was having like a skin to skin moment, and then I gave him some medication. I made myself some tea and gave myself a dose of the oil oregano. Drank my tea and a bunch of water, and I had took another leave because my head was hurting so bad. So I'm finally feeling like a little bit better, and I just wanted to relax. And so Jackson was in here with me, and then I could tell that the medicine was kicking in for him. And he started acting like the Tasmanian, was a Tasmanian devil. I hate to say devil, but he wasn't acting like a devil, but he was just destroying the room. I mean, flipping everything upside down. And, you know, I can't be in a whole bunch of chaos because my brain starts like short circuiting. So I had Eli come get him, turn on his show in there because I said he had been in here with me for hours. And now that he was doing way too much, I was like, it started to make me feel bad because now I'm like, stop. Just give me a headache. So I was like, go in your room for a little bit. Just go in your room for a little bit while mommy chills and mellows her brain out so I can get to the next step. It's actually late and I need to figure out what I'm feeding them. But they had a late lunch, so I gotta figure that out. But I wanted to color these because I had printed these pictures when I was back in Lakewood Hills. I wanted to do a Sonic mural for Eli because he loved Sonic. So I was gonna do their room like Sonic for him and Ethan, and then like I just found these and I was like, you know what, that's still a good idea. And so I was like, why don't I color them and then do that so I can decorate their room. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, peace is important. I just needed to get myself to my brain to calm down a little bit so I could just be focused on something. I'm listening to church as well. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm listening to church on the side because it's Friday service at my church back in PA. And it's actually been quite refreshing word. Very in the house. Very on brand of what like just I've been talking to God about and stuff. So I feel like it's like just confirmation. And I'm coloring. Yeah. I make sure I kind of make those moments for myself. Because if I don't, I won't be okay. And I need to be okay. So this outfit is so colorful. And I kind of want to leave her gloves white, but I kind of don't. I'm going to make them this color. This whole picture got thrown off with the color scheme. So now I'm just doing whatever. My head is still hurting a little bit. But I think it might also be somewhat stress. I'm just glad my kids are feeling better. Because they was really not feeling okay. And that worries me whenever they don't be feeling good. But yeah, that's all. I'm just vibing. Whoever comes through, talking to them. I was chatting with somebody earlier. Hey, Pookie, I'm back. Hey, Kate. Yes, I remember you. You the one that said, can I scream? Or how loud can I scream? You said that you like screaming. You know what just popped into my head? Remember, I don't know. Do y'all remember that video from Michael Jackson and his sister called Scream? When I read your stuff, I need to figure out dinner as well. Yeah, I have no clue. And you know, I'm in between blessings, so I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna eat. This was the final. This was what she came out looking like. She's a neon foxy Sonic baddie. So that's one. So I'm gonna cut it out. I don't know if I want to put these on like a poster board or something, or if I just want to kind of like put them on, like I'm gonna add a backing to it so they're more solid. That way we can reuse them wherever we go. But then also I don't know if I want to like kind of like line the room with it, or I don't know what to do with it for real. But I'm gonna color them. I'm gonna color them first, then I'm gonna cut them out, and then put a stronger like a what do you call it? What do you call that paper? It's thicker than regular paper. What do you call that paper? What do you call that paper, y'all? Cardstock. Either cardstock or I'm not gonna put construction paper because I don't feel like that's thick enough. But cardstock behind it, because it's a little thicker to give it a little bit of weight to it. And then figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I could just put them on like a poster board and make like a whole little Sonic section. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, we have ramen downstairs. When I woke up earlier, I had a bowl of cereal. When I woke up, I had a bowl of cereal, and that was pretty good. Raisin bran and a banana. But it's time for the kids to eat. I hate that I have these on front and back. I think this is Knuckles. I think Knuckles is red, ain't he? Whoops. So the next one I'm gonna color is this one. And this is Knuckles. And I think Knuckles is red and his Knuckles is gray. I think. Should I look this up or does it matter what I color it? Should I just vibe and color it whatever I want to color it? What y'all think? And I could tell this is the same cold because it has that thick mucus in there. It reminds me of how, like, when I had, it's not as thick as COVID's, but COVID had me down bad. I don't know if this is COVID or not, but whatever this is, it does suck. But I have felt worse, so I'm not even too mad because honestly, this is kind of a mild cold. I've actually been sick with worse colds than this. Is it going in Eli's room? Yes, it's going in Eli's room. Well, it's all the boys' room, but yeah. I was thinking about just designing the kind of sectioning off the room and designing it like that. So giving them each their own little thing, but it just depends because obviously if we don't stay here, you know what I mean. Eli don't care. He don't care what I got on the walls because I bought pictures. I was making his room like a comic superhero room. So like I had a Black Panther. It's actually sitting over there. I gotta fix it. It's a nice glass photo of like Black Panther. It looks like a comic book thing. And then I had Batman, and then I have Iron Man. I had bought those when we like first moved here to decorate his walls. It was like all superhero kind of comic book themed. So it would fit right in. It's just and then then Eli went through a Sonic phase, and so we have the Sonic comforter, Sonic sheet set with the pillows, and Ethan kind of gravitated toward that because he's always going activate. So I could do that. So this could be for Ethan. She's talking about the baby. That's funny. She's talking about the baby. Best thing about having all of one gender, they can all be in one room. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Granted, I do want them. I would like for Eli to have his own space. So when my finances get right, like hopefully this economy stops tripping. I would like for him to have his own room just because he's the oldest and there is such an age gap. There is a big age gap between them. And like it's cool for now, but I know as he gets older, I'm not gonna have them all in one room, hopefully. But I also know that them kids are gonna be in his room no matter where he's at, just like they're in mine. Like they're at that age where like the whole house belongs to them. But I would like for him to have like his own little setup because he's getting older and having a space for like his game systems and stuff that he don't have to worry about the kids getting to it. So hi Katie. How are you this evening? What are you up to? How's your Friday been going? I don't know. Like I'm trying to stay out of my head for real. Is really why I'm coloring too, because it helps me just zone out. Not have to think about the hard part of my life. I kept checking my stamps to see if I got them. I didn't get them. I really don't know. So I'm going back to the food bank. I'm going right back to that food bank. So I gotta make sure I check the time so I can be there on time and get the stuff that I need so I can be a part of that first group of people. Baby, I'll be out there early. To make sure that we can get what we need to get. You don't know how your day's going. You don't know how your weekend's going. Yeah, sounds crazy. Yeah, what do you what do you mean you don't know how your day is going? Is it just a lot happening? You just are all over the place, or does anybody know, is Knuckles' whole body red? What happened to the woman who was supposed to get back to you? She said that it could take anywhere up to 7 days expedited or 30. She said, or it could take up to 30 days. And I said, well, I don't have an income, so obviously I would get expedited. And why does it take 7 days? Like, I never had it take 7 days. Like, if I don't have any food, and then it's not a brand new application, it's a renewal. So am I crooked? Because I feel like I'm crooked. It's not a brand new application, it's a renewal. So why would it take that long? I'm telling you, they do stuff weird out here, and I don't know. They do stuff weird. Let me look up Knuckles and what he looks like. I play this game called who's that? Oh, Tusi. Knuckles. Is his name spelled Knuckles? Or is it just like with an N? Oh, he wear like Timberland boots. Knuckles. How long have you been doing this? Going live? Is that what you mean? I just really started back going live consistently. I didn't used to go that much before. Like, I would go like once a week, I think I was going. But I just started doing this now, like being consistent. I think this is like the first week, right? That I've been consistent. I go live every day. Now I hop on whenever. And if I do a second live that day, it's random. Do you go live? Do you stream? See, this is Knuckles. He got like Jamaican shoes, sneakers, the Jamaican colors in his flag, and his sneakers. All right, so that part's like a brown, like a tan peachy color. I don't even think I have that color. I don't have that color in this box. I have this color, but I don't know if this color is going to come out. That's like a peach color. I think this is too dark. Yeah, that's too dark. Oh wait, I have skin white and baby skin pink. See, I feel like that's too pink. There's no light brown. I guess this would be the best one out of all of them. Look. What y'all think? This would be the best one out of all of them for this part of his face, huh? Because this is what he... Look, that's what... Can y'all see it? Wait a minute. You see what I mean? They look cute. Did you make them? No, I printed these out because I'm having a project. Yeah, I think that top color, now that it dried, I think that top color would be the best. Otherwise, I would be making him like a whole different... Because if I use that other brown, the face is going to look like that. So I'm going to use that. And this is the baby skin pink. I need to make like a color card that I can put in the box where I could just, so I see all the colors after they dry, because they look one color when you're working with them, but then they turn into a different color. I don't like where my camera's at. It's doing a weird thing. I don't know. Because I had it where y'all could see my paper. Yeah, they're one color when you're working with them, and then when it dries, it's a completely different color. And I hate that because I have like a vision in my mind of the color that I want, And I'll think when I'm coloring, I'm like, okay, this is the color, and then it dries and it's a different color. And I'm like, womp womp. But how's y'all Friday going so far? How are things? Are you glad it's Friday? Are you ready for the weekend? You got plans for the weekend? You going somewhere fancy? And then, oh, Tish, you wasn't on early. Tish, we had a good conversation earlier. At least I think I did. I kind of went into like passion outburst mode. But we had a good conversation earlier on the live. Um, oh, all of that is red, so I need to color that red. We had a good conversation on the live. Um, just talking about motherhood and all kinds of stuff. We was jumping all around. Um, we was all up in there talking and stuff. What color is his body? Oh, his body's red too. Okay, little red Sonic-y, knuckly man. But yeah, we had a really good conversation. It started off in one place, went to another place, went to another place, and then it went, and I kind of went off for a little bit, and then it was just a nice little conversation we had. No, it's fine. It's fine, but like that just, I don't know, that just popped into my head because I was gonna say like how what had happened with me and Jackson's dad, and how I was just like not really feeling like talking to him because I'm just like, time doesn't excuse behavior. An apology helps, but changed action is the best apology. And how it was just kind of like, no, because he asked if I wanted to go out door dashing, and I'm like, no, you the man, you do it. You gonna make the money. It's your house, right? That's what you told me. Why I need to come? Why I need help? You said I don't do nothing. But then I don't know. As I was sitting here, and God's kind of like convicting me a little bit, not because of that, but, and I won't even say it's convicting me. He's just kind of like, at the end of the day, you want this bills paid, and you know if they ain't going to do it, then you need to be the force behind it, because at the end of the day, you still want to make sure that you and your kids have a roof over your head. So he can say what he wants, but sometimes you have to be the bigger person when there's bigger things, at play and at risk. So tomorrow probably will get up and go out, dashing of the door, to make this rent money up, at least to, buy some time. I feel terrible because it's my son's birthday and I don't have 2 nickels to rub together to get him anything. I don't even have stamps to get him a cake. I'm feeling, oh, and this is why I was coloring too, because I just started feeling kind of bad as a mom. It's one of those moments where I feel like I dropped the ball and I don't feel like my best version of myself, because I'm like, I can't even buy my son a dollar card from the Dollar Tree. And that sucks. But I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to just trust that things are going to get better. And this is just a season I'm in, but it seems like every year it's the same thing. All right, so his sneakers are yellow, green around the ankles. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this color. Green around the ankles. Oh, no, this isn't as bright as I thought it was. All right, okay. We'll see. Maybe I can make this work. I kind of don't like this green. I don't know. Right now, I'm not feeling like the best version of myself when it comes to mothering. Because I'm just like, what the heck, Ashley? Like, why? I don't have 2 nickels to rub together. And that is getting me a little in my head. I totally get it. Let me chat with you on Insta. What do you mean? Like, send you a message? Or you want to just talk? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm just in my head. And I know that it doesn't matter. And I know how Eli is, but at the same time, this is like the third year I haven't been able to do a birthday party or thing. And his friends be doing stuff and they ask him, what you doing for your birthday? What you doing for your birthday? And it's like, and that's why it was important for me to take them to do the little trip over the summer, because I was like, I never have money to do anything with you guys. But now I'm kind of like, man, if I had known that I'd be in this situation, I would have never spent that money. But I wanted them to have an experience, a good experience, a fun experience with their mom, away from all the riffraff, or as away from it as I could be. It's frustrating. It's just really frustrating. And I know this isn't a forever thing. I know that my time is coming. I know that God is going to make a way. And I'm going to be able to look back at these moments and be like, dang, girl, you really survived that. It's just really difficult right now to see the other side and see the grass being greener. If that's even the correct saying to use in this moment. When you can't get the things your child deserves for a special occasion, it freaking hurts. It really does. I'll send you a message. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, it does. It does hurt because it's like, what the heck? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, that part was supposed to be white. Why would he have this random white bib on? I colored it red and ain't no going back now, so red it is. But yeah, it does. And it's like nobody's going to like I don't know. His dad's still gonna look like a hero for the bare minimum that he does. He won't be looked at as like he didn't do enough. But I will. Even though I'm the one taking care of everything. You know what I mean? And that's frustrating. That's frustrating that we get the brunt of all that emotional labor. Especially when it's negative. From the world, from our kids. We have to hold all of that on top of how we already feel. And that just sucks, And even though I am raising him to understand that sometimes we don't have. And sometimes, I am raising him right. And he does understand, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. He's a kid. He's still a kid. You know what I mean? He's still a kid. And it's a very sensitive time. I might as well do this one. So yeah, that's where I've been at. That's where my head's been. That's where I've been trying to escape today and just make things be a little better, a little lighter. But it's hard. It's hard to do when you're lacking provision in multiple areas. So, yeah. I don't know. That's why I said I just feel so alone without my mom here. Because these are the times I would talk to her and she would like uplift me. Or she'd give me a word. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand I'm powering through that season myself. I believe it. But yeah, like she would give me a word that just would like, help me. Or she'd at least remind me of a past victory I've had. And I'd go on and, I'm just going to color the whole bottom of the shoe gray. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on with this picture. I'm kind of losing interest in Sonic. I don't like to color the way that things are supposed to be, if that makes sense. I like to that's why I don't like to color kind of, what is it, name brand type art. That's why I like to buy like coloring books from people that are like artists and they make their own stuff, because I don't like to stick to like, oh, I have to color it. I have to color it these colors. You know what I mean? I'm missing one. I'm missing a crayon. Ta-da. Yeah, I don't like having to stick to things like that. I like to just freestyle, because then that, I don't know, that creates a form of anxiety within me, just that little bit, because it's like, dang, now I have to make sure I make this look like that, and I'd rather just freestyle, which I still could do. I know you know everything you should think or say, but it's important to let the feelings come out. Oh, for sure. For sure. And that's why, like, I was talking to Alicia on here earlier, and I was just telling them, I'm like, you know what? Just getting the feels out. And I was like, you know what? I always turn to YouTube whenever I'm going through really hard times to kind of just like help me through those emotions and those feelings. I said, because I have community here. And that's why I tell people, like, I don't get caught up in numbers, because I know that I'm building a community. And I wonder what color this is. That's kind of dark. That is, cause you would think this would come out light, and that color came out pretty dark. Look at that. I wanted to color his gloves a color, but his gloves is kind of supposed to be white. I can color them white with a colored pencil and make them pop a little bit, but I don't know. I just have a thing about leaving the gloves white. I just have a thing about leaving spaces white on coloring pages outside of the eyes. And even when I do the eyes, because his gloves have like a gray tint to them, kind of. I don't know. But this is what I got so far. I guess it's not bad. I'm tired of coloring Sonic though. So this project is going back in the folder for the moment, because it's not bringing me the joy that I need my coloring to bring me. Okay, message sent. Okay, thank you. I'll definitely check it out. I can't do it because I'm on the thing right now. But yeah, well, it's 8 o'clock. I wonder what people doing. I'd be so bored on Friday. Who put stickers all on the iPad? That's out. Oh, I colored this one earlier. This was like a free color. I just, whatever happened. I thought this was cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but this was just a free coloring page, just to get me like in the mood. Cause I have folders and folders of pages I printed out over the years. And then I also have coloring books. Oh, and look, I bought this. I bought this off a TikTok shop not too long ago. Because I kept seeing stuff for it. Remember I did the shadow work journal? I never finished the shadow work journal. Because remember we was all doing it together. And I think I want to start back doing it. Close my little markers up. Because I'm always on like just discovering myself, and during these times. Ooh, SmackDown. Jackson likes to watch wrestling. But yeah, I started this. These are some very thoughtful questions. Like, they're not like, I don't know, people be making stuff like this, make it like some type of spooky thing. No, it really just is asking. Yes, I draw and create some great. Yes, and I want to start, but I have to find it because I never finished it. Where we left off is where I left off. And this one is good too. It asks questions that really get you thinking about how you think. Like it really puts your thoughts and stuff into perspective, like of how you are thinking about things. Like the first one, it has powerful quotes. Like it really does. It has really powerful quotes. And just breaks down so much. But it's just like, Like, do you believe a higher power exists, and how has that belief influenced you? You know what I mean? And so you start there, and then it just kind of asks you all these questions to really see what you think, like really what you have in your mind. And I haven't gotten deep into it. I'm at the part where it's like, make a list of people who inspire you and make you believe your dreams can become a reality. They could be celebrities, authors, family members, friends, and they just want you to jot down a few qualities that you admire. Like, it's really having you create a roadmap of how you think. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to probably, like, I'm not going to say attack those, but break those down into how you are the way you are. Probably have some exercises and stuff. But yeah, I'm only on page 11. And like one of the quotes, an assumption, though false, if persisted, and will harden into fact. And I was like, that is powerful, because that is real. It's kind of like whatever you keep believing about yourself or about other people, you think it enough and it's going to become like a fact to you, or whatever you think about yourself, you're going to become what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? And it just reminds you to how to frame your thinking. But yeah, y'all, it's 8 o'clock. I really don't want to get off because I really ain't got nothing else to do, but I really don't have nothing else to talk about. And I do need to feed my children. That is super important. And yeah, that's super important. And I need to just kind of get things settled for the night and then get them into bed. And I don't know, I might hop on later. I might go over on TikTok because I've been going on late over on TikTok, like around like 11. Most people are asleep when I can't sleep, and just kind of seeing the atmosphere there. I made $8 yesterday over there being live for a little over an hour. I made $8. I was like, look at that. But it's kind of harder to hold conversation over there because I really don't know what to talk about over there. I really don't know the people, and I'm just now starting out. It's kind of different. I don't know. YouTube just different for me. Or I might edit a vlog. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I feel like I need to do something productive while I'm feeling pretty decent. I'm debating if I want to work out tonight because I still do not feel great. But I took off yesterday because I felt sick, and I don't want to get out of the mood of working out, but I also want to give myself and my body time to heal. So, I don't know. But yeah, maybe next time when I come on, maybe if I come on tomorrow, maybe like if everyone's available, even if everyone's not available, I could do if I can find that journal, maybe we can come back and have those conversations. But I have to use the bathroom. So I'm getting off of here. I'm going to check your message, and I'll hit you up on Instagram. And thank you guys for watching. Whoever the other person was and the people were at that time that were just watching, I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for the likes on the video. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Bye.